Hey guys, and welcome to a new video from us. Lego bricks serve as very popular the toy for children. However, there are also some artists who come up with the craziest machines and creations. In today's video, we present you with numerous Lego constructions that are really beyond the scope. You will see some very impressive machines, and what happens when you combine the highest technical engineering skills with the creativity of Lego. In addition to a Lego bottle flip robot, a functioning Lego weapon, and even a real Lego hologram table, many other amazing constructions await you. Therefore, stay tuned until the end of the video. It's worth it. Have fun here at Wonderlane. First of all, we start directly with our machine from the intro. We take a look at the crazy Lego construction by Astonishing Studios. The YouTuber came up with a crazy Lego construction about 2 years ago. At that time, the trend was about the bottle flip challenge. In the challenge, you try to throw a bottle so that it does a somersault and comes back up with the bottom or falls over. If you have the right technique, it works. The YouTuber has now built a Lego machine that can do the bottle flip challenge every time. First of all, he had to find out which laws of physics apply so that the bottle can really remain standing after the somersault. The bottle flip robot consists of a frame that gives the whole machine the necessary support. A gripper arm is also attached. With the help of this, the robot can hold the bottle and give it the necessary momentum when throwing it. It manages to perform the challenge with almost every throw without any problems. But our next creation is at least as cool, because who doesn't know it? What do you like to do in winter? Play outside with your friends, build snowmen, and of course, snowball fights. We all know the feeling of having cold hands after a while, because you have built so many snowballs. This Lego machine could perform exactly this function in the future, because what we could see here is a functioning Lego snowball machine. As the name suggests, this machine is capable of collecting snow on its own, preparing it as a ball, and handing it over to the thrower via a small gripper arm. The machine collects the snow. The spherical shape is created in the round plastic shell. This station then transfers the snow to the round snowball, a kind of conveyor belt. The conveyor belt turns in a circle and transports the snowball to the next station. After all the snowballs have been made, they are transported further. The next station is a device that is constructed like a catapult. As soon as the snowball is ready, the catapult fires the snowball through the area. This construction is supposed to be practical and terrifying at the same time. Next, we come to a relatively creative creation, which at first glance looks more complicated than it actually is. The lime tree is a working Lego hologram table. The YouTuber Brick Science Clever is the inventor behind this construction. The heart of this hologram table is an iPhone on the underside. The iPhone displays the various sketches, which then become visible to the viewer as a hologram. The secret behind this whole story is 2 small glass plates. If you place these particular glass plates at a 45-degree angle above the iPhone, it actually looks to the viewer as if they are looking at real figures. However, these do not really exist, but are only shown as holograms. The cool thing about this is that, apart from Lego figures, you can actually depict anything you want. For example, you can also depict Minecraft figures. Unfortunately, the hologram table is not available as a set, but was a creation of the YouTuber Brick Science. However, you can find the complete construction on his channel. Next, we come to a young man whose dream became warm with the help of Lego. We are talking about a student named David Aguilar. David has been an avid Lego player since childhood. He was fascinated by all the things you could build with Lego bricks. Unfortunately, David suffers from an illness and does not have his right arm. But since it is not easy to get a prosthetic arm, David came up with a kind of interim solution one day. At the age of only 9 years, David his own Lego arm prosthesis. The whole assembling and also the level of the arm prosthesis developed with the time more and more. In the meantime, a Lego arm prosthesis is so good that he can actually perform push-ups with it or even tense his own biceps. The Lego arm prosthesis implements all of David's movements, almost simultaneously. So there is a really sad and at the same time very beautiful story behind this Lego creation. The next creation is quite imaginative and animalistic because now we show you a construction in which a small hamster can move a complete Lego house. The construction is a built-up running wheel, which is on top of a vehicle-like construction. The whole thing is mainly made of Lego bricks. You can see a gray plate made of Lego, which has been mounted on a couple of wheels. On the top is the classic hamster wheel, in which a hamster runs its rounds. Of course, the wheel moves in circles during the run. Dr. Engine Com had the idea of harnessing this energy and using it to power the hamster vehicle. And if you add some transparent plastic walls, the whole thing almost looks like a real hamster cage. The hamster has its own chill area, a water dispenser, and plenty of food. But the cool thing now is that he is not tied to one place with his house, because as soon as he starts to move in the wheel, his entire house moves too. Next, we come to a really dangerous construction, because now we present a working Lego Scar 20. The Scar 20 is a semi-automatic machine gun. This weapon is best known from the game CS:GO. The YouTuber Homerus Bricks has rebuilt the weapon as a Lego construction. What catches the eye is the bright color, because the weapon was assembled with mainly red Lego bricks. On the top of the barrel, there is a scope with which you can aim at your targets. However, if you want to fire, you first have to activate the shell ejecting mechanism. If you can even compare the Legos with the weapon from CS:GO, you get a 1-to-1 detailed image of it. You can also switch back and forth between a normal iron sight and the inserted scope. As you can see, the ammunition hits its targets precisely even over a certain distance. Next up is a look at a truly incredible construction. The YouTuber Brickstory has taken on the task of recreating the giant Senate from Star Wars. And by huge, we mean really huge, because his entire creation consists of 500,000 Lego bricks. The special difficulty in assembling the Senate was that it is put together in a spherical construction. This was not so easy to put together. He helped himself out by making a circular construction. The final result looks like this. Next is probably the strongest Lego golf caddy there is. This golf chain was originally built from a kart RC Lego model. Even the card version has enough power to move quickly over the terrain. A little bit tuned up and optically adjusted, what does the golf buggy look like now? At first glance, it looks rather unimpressive and boring. However, it has retained its original power, and it was finally decided to subject this vehicle to a pull test. You wouldn't believe it if you heard Mans, but during the first test, the golf buggy pulled 8.8 kilograms. The attached weight is a few paving stones. However, the golf buggy is not unbeatable, because it has a small but important weakness. This is because the grip of the tires is not sufficient to apply enough force to the ground. The tires spin over and the caddy stops on the spot. So the golf buggy fails at a weight of 13.2 kilograms. Nevertheless, it is a really impressive and unique construction. That's it for today's video. As always, we hope you enjoyed it and were able to pick up some cool new constructions. Subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any more videos in the future. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a subscription. We'll hopefully be here at Wonderlane for the next episode.